Hey, welcome to our new series. We talk about this greening community at Planet EDU and the Fairview Park and Palm Springs community. We actually based on this book written by Shirley Mo Ching Yuan, which is a Harvard professor teaching at a Hong Kong Higher Education Institute at Gracia. She spoke about SDG and ESG, about different developments and diversity. So today I'm actually invited Jason, one of our students who are very pioneer in carrying on different projects with us, and some of the elements today we spoke about will be on design thinking. Jason, what do you think about design thinking in general?
Design thinking is a very important skill because you need to, for example, we are running a Minecraft tournament right now, and we need to use skill to design and think. This is very important. Critical thinking is very important.
Okay, great. So a lot of training design activities are situational, okay? So your tournament is very situational, contextual based. It based on needs and wants. So what are needs and wants? Obviously, the kids need creative mindsets, right?
Yes, and they also need to be able to problem solve, develop their critical thinking skills, be able to work in teams, etc. So this is why we have created our tournaments, and this is a fun way to learn those skills quickly because it is based on Minecraft and we have different things that incorporate.
That's right. So there are other considerations, right? What are other considerations that also cover stakeholders? When we talk about stakeholders, it's not just the player alone like kids. It involves the parents, right? The schools, and also other adults or other students around the community and their expectations, okay? So we have to balance out all these different expectations and requirements. So we'll come to that point very shortly. So during your project, basically, a lot of, expectation, of course, for the kids, they want very prolonged hours of building in Minecraft. But what will be the trade-off?
The trade-off is that when they're doing the building, like when we have our builders build, they can't actually play in the tournament because they know too much.
And also is because they spend too much time on it, they may have not enough time to do other things, and that will jeopardize their creative mindset as well. And on the other hand, parents will have concern about the fatigue, maybe the health, the eyes, the concentration level, etc. So when we talk about design thinking, we have to take considerations in whole, and we have to cover balancing out expectations amongst all stakeholders. So we
also have some policies to actually have them rest while doing the building,
because we have to balance out. That's why we have a policy on Minecraft session, which is called 20-20-20. Can you elaborate a little bit more on that rules?
With our 20-20-20 rule, it's actually a bit different because they actually build for 20 minutes, they rest for 5 minutes, and they have to spend 30 seconds of that looking at far objects. We can't guarantee it's 20 feet, so we have added an extra 10 seconds, but we will try to have them look at as far as possible. And then if they are doing other things on screens, such as if they do STEM activities during their breaks, they will also have to look at far objects for 20 seconds after.
That's very good. This is actually, as what Dr. Yang listed on the book, it is well-being related activities and training. So this is actually balancing out, and we actually implement step-by-step kind of rules and policy to help people, the participants in this program, to be more sustainable, right? This is definitely responding to the SDG, sustainable development.
And we also have a rule that has them not insist with their parents. As already said, I'm going to elaborate more on that. So basically, they cannot just say, yes, I will definitely come when they are busy, we will deal with that the proper way and have them like not insist, because we also don't want the parents to have a problem with that and concern they're addicted or whatever. So we also have to keep them healthy, and of course their well-being has to be good, as we cannot have them have talents drained.
Just to give everybody a short recap, today we have covered 3 SDGs. First of all, we have covered SDG 3, which highlights quality of life or wellness or well-being of people. So definitely, when we carry out this project, we implement these 20-20-20 policies.
It's actually more 20-20-20 plus.
Plus, yes.
So we will just try to guarantee they have at least far away 20 feet. We cannot guarantee as the location of our center, but we will try our best, and we have implemented more safeguards, as already said, to make sure their eyes will also still be healthy.
Very good. And on the other hand, we also highlight SDG 4, which is called the transfer knowledge or knowledge transfer, and number 8, decent job creations. Obviously, we also highlight, SDG number 4, which is quality education. All these topics will be covered in our series, and we will cover each of these topics in our next videos. So do follow us on the following link. Bye now.